Hello everyone, this is My 2 Cents. The following video was made by two of my patrons, MAG and Skorch88. This is not a video that would typically be posted to my channel, and I want to say up front that the content of the video does not reflect my own views on this subject. However, MAG and Skorch have both been loyal patrons of my channel for a very long time, and like everyone else, they are entitled to the rewards that come with their level of patronage, one of which is to have one video mirrored on my channel per month, no questions asked. I should also state that I am always in support of the right of people to express their views and live their lives as they see fit, so long as no one else's rights are being violated in the process. If you wish to debate this topic, however, you will have to do so with MAG and Skorch directly, not with me. Links will be in the description. Without further ado, here is their video.
Hey guys, so I wanted to help out my boyfriend Skorch making this video about poly, and the first thing I want to say is that this video isn't meant to try to convert anyone to poly or just say that it's for everyone. It's just to define what it is, debunk some common stereotypes, and answer a few questions. Without further ado, Skorch, introduce yourself.
Thank you, Mag. Well, I'm Skorch88, or just Skorch, spelled with a K. Boyfriend to Mag, husband to Raven, my wife. Poly, or polyamory. What is it? Well, in Haritawarren Jin from 2006 and A Critical Introduction to Polyamory from journals.segpub.com defines polyamory, a Greek word meaning many or several, as a form of relationship. It is valid, possible, with will to maintain usually a long-term, intimate, and sexual relationship with multiple partners simultaneously. The key word I want to focus on is intimate long-term partnership.
There are a few different types of poly, but the one we'll be talking most about today is when everyone in the group is dating each other. Now, I know when most people think of poly, they probably think of the Mormons or Muslims, but it can be done outside of that religion. We're Christians, for goodness sake.
One common thing I need to debunk right now is poly isn't an open relationship. Even with the poly where everyone is dating one person, no one in the group is allowed to date someone outside of a relationship unless it's agreed on first, with the goal of adding the dated individual to the family. Just like in a monogamous relationship, there's agreement and commitment in the group. Otherwise, it would be cheating. The exception is they are dating someone outside the family with agreement, with no goal of adding them to the family. And that would be open marriage. But that would be the same for either monogamous or polyamorous.
Another common question is, how do you deal with jealousy? This can be a big problem with lack or poor communication. The key word is communication. If there's a problem going on, the group needs to work it out. For an example, the wives are angry at each other and the third party member who can help out both sides to come to an understanding. This is a great advantage that poly has over monogamous relationships. There's also no favoritism in the group, because this will quickly swell into resentment within the group. For the case of everyone dating each other, or everyone is treated equally. Sure, some may like one over the other, but they do not act on and still care for everyone in the group equally. Just like monogamic relationship, its communication is very important, and it's even more important within poly relationships.
Some people find it impossible to love more than one person, and for some, maybe. I'm not going to act like as if this kind of relationship is for everyone, but it's possible. Just depends how big of a heart group has to share. The argument of you need to love one person, or you need to fully commit yourself to only one person. Even you cannot love someone fully if you desire another. It never made sense to me. Like, do you love your mom or your father? Yeah, you love your partner too. By that logic, you can't. Or by your children. You should love your child and love your partner. So, do you have room in your heart to love more than one person? Then you might say, that's not the same kind of love. I get it where you don't sleep with your mother or father, but you still love them. I bet the majority of you would do anything to save them, even sacrifice yourself to save them or your child. And the intimate long-term one is no different when it comes to how much you can share. You can love multiple children, as a good parent should. So can you love multiple partners? It's about balance and good communication.
I've noticed after getting into the group that there are bonds even stronger than ever. I kind of like joke that we're all the same person, and of course we're not, with some differences. But for example, I don't like My Little Pony, but Skorch and Raven do. Skorch doesn't like cooking, but me and Raven do. Raven doesn't like to debate, but Skorch and I do. We all complete each other and make each other all into a better person. I've noticed throughout years of dating that one person's weakness is going to be another person's strength, making each other well-rounded. And this is especially true for at least us.
Raven and I are going on our 10-year mark of marriage. Even from early on, we both felt there was something missing. We weren't unhappy with each other in this regard, but eventually agreed that we wanted to have another person. So we started was searching about 7 years ago. When Mag joined us, we felt as if we all completed each other, and now we're stronger than ever before.
Another point that I wanted to add was that poly also helps out with families when people start having kids and whatever not. Nowadays, it's really hard to be a stay-at-home mom with one person working. But in a poly relationship, 2 people can be working and X amount of people who could be raising the kids. Maybe there could be even more help to raising kids depending on how many people there are in the group. It just depends on the dynamic relationship everyone agrees to in the group, just like a 2-person relationship. And I'm just gonna be saying that because I'm tired of saying mono bleh. I've been kind of saying a lot that they are very similar, but in the way they kind of are, our poly relationships aren't that much different than a 2-person relationship in terms of dynamics and whatever not. I saved this for last because it's religious, but I said previously that we're Christians. But in a poly relationship, how? It is true that the reason why a lot of people don't like poly is because of the church. And I didn't really like the church anyway before I became a poly, but to as far as I know, other than dating a girl, which I don't really care about anyway, I'm not cheating, I'm not being unfaithful, just adding a new member, and I didn't steal Skorch from Raven, I was just added to the group.
Now, I'm not the strongest believer in Christianity or in the church at all, but the church has actually had a long history of poly in the Bible. Let's start with some of the Mosaic laws, or also known as the laws of Moses. The Mosaic laws likewise accommodated the practice of marrying more than one wife, including captured prisoners from foreign conquest. Deuteronomy 21, 1-17. Gideon, one of Israel's champions, had many wives. Elkanah, a presumably godly man and the father of Samuel, had 2 wives. Chronicles chapter 4, 5. And Asher, the father of Tekoa, and 2 wives, Elah and Noah. Samuel 2, chapter 5, verse 13. After he left her born, David took more concubines and wives in Jerusalem, and many sons and daughters was born to him. Samuel 2, chapter 12, verse 8. I gave you your master's house and his wives and the kingdoms of Israel and Judah, and if that had not been enough, I would have given you much, much more. There's many more examples in the Bibles. I'll be leaving the links in the description.
So to conclude, in this video we defined poly, debunked some common stereotypes, and answered a few questions. If there's anything we missed or got wrong, please let us know in the comment section below or make your own video response. We would love to see it. And again, this video isn't meant to convert anyone to poly or say that it's for everyone. We just want to put all our thoughts into one video and tell people that it isn't as bad as people think it is. And I don't know about you, Skorch, but I had a fun time. How about you?
Yeah, I'm glad I had the chance to make this video with you. This is something I've been wanting to make for a while. Also, please don't harass Mag or Raven for this. Please be civil below.
Anyway, I hope to see you guys again. Bye!